guys, Zueljin here, and welcome to Dauntless. This is an awesome action RPG that's in early access for PC right now. I ended up playing it at PAX last year in Boston, and I really enjoyed the game. It's going to remind you a lot of like Monster Hunters. This game is all about battling ferocious behemoths, crafting powerful weapons, and getting drops from these guys and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun so far. I'm going to be playing mostly with the controller today, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how it goes. I've been through the tutorial, and I fought a couple of the monsters, and I'll show you a little bit about what it is. So you start off in a little town, right? There's a little town or a community hub that people gather in, and you can speak to people in a chat. You'll see at the lower bottom right corner of the screen, there's chat. There's also some quick slots at the bottom left. Now, you do have a controller layout for mouse and keyboard as well. So I'm currently using the controller because it feels a little bit better, but it's actually pretty cool. There's a couple different loadouts you can get. As I said before, you can craft items, weapons, and armor with the resources that you find from bosses and stuff like that. But there's also some different weapons. So there's no classes in the game. Your role kind of is defined by what type of weapons that you have on. Currently, I have a hammer, which I haven't really used in battle yet. It's called a gun hammer, I think. But you can switch to axes, which is like a slow two-handed weapon. You have a borrowed sword. That's the status of the item. I recently got it sharpened, but it's a regular sword here. You can see how it looks. I'll show you how the axe looks as well. And you have the chain blades, which so far is my favorite. They're kind of like a God of War-esque type deal, and that's what I'm going to be using today. So we got those equipped, and I'm going to go out and we're going to get a hunt. So basically, when you come back from a hunt, you go to this place, and there's NPCs around town that you can talk to for the specific deals. There's also drops that you get. When you are fighting the bosses, they'll come back and drop these cores. So you can open the cores here, and I'll show you how this works. Alright, so we've got a couple of things. It's almost like a little grab bag that you get. I got some reagents here, mostly, and there's a ton of different things that you get from it. I don't know all the crafting and the recipes and stuff like that yet, but the NPCs, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you go up to an NPC, you can talk to them. Rook. They usually have a couple of options like craft or quest, and this is the board where it shows you all of the available hunts that you have. Now, I have a rogue shrike and a rogue Gnasher. I guess rogue is like determines how difficult they are or whatever. I'm gonna fight the Gnasher because this is the first thing that you fight, and it'll give you a little idea. They're relatively easy. I haven't fought the shrike yet. I'm hoping to do that with a few friends. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go for solo hunt here. And you can't move while this is happening. It's kind of just finding a hunt. You'll see in the top left corner of the screen. And as soon as it's ready, it kind of loads in with an airship sequence. And I'll show you how this works. And it should load in just any second now. There it is. It doesn't take too long to load, which I'm happy about. So there's the airship. And this is the current map that we're on, which I think is called the Island. Sorry if the volume is a little loud to you guys. I want to make sure that y'all have a good idea of what the game looks and feels like. Alright, so this is where you start out at. If you had friends that came in with you, naturally they'd start with you. So you have, when I look at my controller layout, you see some combos available. There's also some special moves and things like that. You could press this button, which is the left button, to pull out your stuff. And you can perform your combos here. And you'll see that, you see the blade spin at the bottom? It says that they have a star next to it, and it says can be charged. So if I press X 3 times. Pretty neat, huh? Alright, so let's go find this Gnasher. That's what I really liked about it. In fact, I might have to kill the volume just a little bit on this because I feel like it's just a tad bit loud. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead. So we got to find this guy now. And sometimes they'll run away from you in fights and you have to find them. Some of your party can split up. There's also resources that you can gather around. You see... Oh, the sound effects are great, by the way. So, I'm going to go ahead and... oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I triggered one of my abilities. Still not really good with the control yet. So... Aether Wisp is something I just got. That's a reagent that you can craft. You'll see some plants. They're pretty distinguishable. Like that right there, you can tell is a distinguishable plant, right? You go up to it, you hold, and you can grab more reagents. There's also little animals that you can kill here and there for reagents as well. So anyway, let's see if we can find the Gnasher here. Here, Gnasher, 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 Gnasher. Here, Gnasher. Look, there's one of the animals that I thought I'd show you. I might as well just show you guys since I'm here. Ouch, sucker. Alright, so he gave me some cracked horn fragments. Lay down, sucker. Okay. Alright, let's find the Gnasher now. There's some more flowers and stuff that I could get, but I'm not going to harvest resources with you guys on camera. We're looking for the big game, baby. The big game. Hello. Typically, it doesn't take me this long to find him. The map's pretty big. They're going to be releasing a lot of content for this game as well, guys. A lot. It's, like I said, it's in very early access. I got a chance to play the tech demo over at PAX, and I think closed beta is going to be available in like 10 days now, I believe. There's the Gnasher. I figured he was hiding around here somewhere. So these fights are pretty epic. There's no real little creeps or mobs other than these, and the animal that I just killed earlier, but it's usually just one big fight. So, without further ado... Hey, big boy. He mad. He mad. So he has certain tails that you could see, like you could see his tails. I'm almost out of stamina here. Too tired to dash. All right. I'm gonna have to hit him a few more times. Sometimes you could cut off some of their body parts too. Missed. Whiff. Ouch. He hit me there. There he is. Down. Oh, I can't believe I missed him. That sucks, man. Alright, I'm gonna try to land a big combo on him. There we go. Oh, now you're doing some tail action. So the bosses don't have hit point bars, if you haven't noticed that yet. You see how they have, like, gashes on his legs that weren't there before? That's like a tell sign that he's getting hurt. Ouch! Ouch. Got him, baby. So we got a few items, as you saw there, that drops. It gives you like your breakdown. And who the damage dealers are and stuff like that. Craig, that little smile. Oh, my rank C. So the first time I ever battled him, I got an A, believe it or not. So it's kind of hard to kind of figure out what I'm doing here and there, but I'm getting better at the game. I'm going to be live streaming this quite a bit, you guys, too. Aether Core, common. So you could get rares, uncommons, all kind of stuff. I've seen a few different type of cores here. All right, and it's gonna take us right back in town. So the game is available in a Founders Pack status. There's a few different packs that are available for it. If you become a founder at the highest tier available, you can get immediate access to it, but there are a couple of different tiers that you can look at. So the links for that will be in the description below. I'm going to be live streaming this a little bit, you guys, so if y'all want to check out more of the content, be sure to check me out on twitch.tv/Zueljin, as well as the VODs will be uploaded to youtube.com/ZueljinTV, which is my other channel. You can also check the links in the description below for some more Dauntless information, as well as the website and the ability to purchase the game. That's going to be it for today's, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time.